All right, Anna, you just booked your cruise on the MSC Meraviglia out of Brooklyn, and your website pops up and says, hey, you want specialty dining. Do we have to do it, or can we forget about it?
Oh, you can forget about it. I apologize to everyone from Brooklyn for the cultural appropriation.
As a New York attorney, I'm licensed to use that.
He's not licensed to use that phrase. If you are new to cruising, you should absolutely understand you never, ever have to buy specialty dining. You will have food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all the snacks, room service, everything else. Most of that is included with your package. You will have all of your meals in the main dining room. You will have a buffet. You will even have other options, usually like a pizza place or a sandwich shop, but you will have food included with the price of your cruise fare. If you want to kick it up a notch, you can book specialty dining for an additional price. Now, specialty dining can vary in price, vary by restaurant, on a ship, even vary by ships. But you need to know whether or not you're getting any value for what you're paying for those specialty restaurants. That's kind of why we're here today. We want to help you figure out whether or not MSC's dining package is worth the money that you have to spend.
All right, so we have to give you two disclaimers right off the bat. First off, prices can change, marketing numbers, all sorts of stuff fluctuates. And number two, space available.
Yes, that's a big one. So you cannot book any specialty dining restaurants before you board the ship with MSC. That can be a problem if you don't immediately go and make those reservations. Now, I had heard before we boarded the ship that it was a good idea to go right to one of the specialty restaurants and book your dining reservations. We had an unlimited package. I figured it was going to be a little more complicated to book all of our lunches and all of our dinners. I'm glad that I went. We encountered people over the course of our cruise who told us they could not get any of the reservations that they wanted.
They dawdled.
There were nights that were sold out. They had to go to lunch instead of to dinner at the restaurants. So definitely, as soon as you board the ship, make a beeline for one of the specialty dining restaurants if you buy the package. Don't let your package go to waste. Don't let there not be any reservations available.
Yeah, don't let your package go to waste. None of this is, however, unique to MSC. We've experienced this with specialty dining on every cruise line. Again, it's a wonderful thing. Capacity is limited. First come, first serve.
Yeah, and the specialty dining restaurants do tend to be a little on the smaller side. There's also another caveat that you need to be aware of with MSC. The MSC specialty dining reservation includes one starter, one entree, and one dessert. It's not unlimited dining when you go to the restaurant. You are limited to one in each category for your 3-course meal. The other thing that you need to know is that it includes what's called a dining experience menu. This is not the entire menu. There will be certain items that have been selected from the overall menu, and they are curated into this dining experience.
All right, so how much does this experience cost?
So MSC has packages that are 3 nights, 5 nights, unlimited, and generally for the 3-night, it's about $75 per person.
All right,
I think
so
it might be closer to $79.
Let's just round out the math for everybody, and for those of you watching on a cost budget for your vacation, let's call it 25 bucks. So if you're going to go to Hola's Tacos, that's 20 bucks. Save the coupon, get yourself a $5
margarita.
Custom margarita, yeah.
Yeah. So Hola Tacos is one of the specialty dining restaurants on board. Hola Tacos has a flat fee of $20 for all you can eat of anything on the menu. So it won't make any sense to use one of your dining package credits at Hola Tacos. You will not get financially, you will not get your money's worth out of it. Will you get an excellent meal?
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Great food, impeccable service, everything about Hola Tacos in our experiences, absolutely magnificent.
Now on the other end of the scale,
20 bucks.
This is why I say think of this as a $25 gift card. Because when you go up to the Teppanyaki restaurant, it's going to cost you an extra 10 bucks to get in the door.
Yeah, so you're going to pay your dining plan credit, your package credit. So you will use one of your credits and pay $10. So if you have a 3-meal package, just know that if you use one of those meals at Teppanyaki, you're going to pay an additional $10. And the dining experience there only covers the first 2 tiers of their menu. Their menu has 3 or 4 tiers. I don't remember how many, but you're limited to the first 2 tiers with the dining package.
But you can pay extra if you want the lobster and scallops.
You can pay for the higher level tiers, which again, if you are in one of the other restaurants and you see something on the main menu that you like, you can still have it. You just have to buy it. And for dining package people, they give you a 50% discount on whatever that item is. So if you want the lobster tail at Ocean Key, for example, it's $44 on the main menu as of May of 2023. You're only going to pay half of that, $22. So you can have access to everything on the menu.
We have done this. We added an extra entree to make sure we got everything. We added a specialty roll, excuse me, at the sushi restaurant. And then the second time we went back to the sushi restaurant, you'll see it in the full review, Anna did a substitution off the menu. I mean, it was easy.
Yeah, it was very easy. They were very happy to work with me. I don't think you can substitute in all of the cases, but in that case, we were able to substitute with no problem.
And just the wealth of food in the package, you're going to have plenty to eat. All right, so in summary, if you're on the cost-conscious side, this can definitely be a value for you to save you some money on your vacation. Just make sure you don't wait around till the last minute and find yourself unable to use it. All right, let's talk about the value of the restaurants with this dining package. How do they compare?
Above dollars and cents, you want to also examine things like the space in the restaurant, the service in the restaurant, and the quality of the food.
Are you on a vacation or are you on a voyage?
We did eat in the main dining room, and the easiest way I can explain it to you is chaos. There are a lot of people in that restaurant. It's very loud, and the servers are working as quickly and as best as they can. It's not easy. If you are the kind of person that likes your water refilled every time you take a sip, you're not going to get that in the main dining room. You will get it in one of the specialty restaurants. You are going to get more attentive service. You're going to get a more personalized experience. Our waitress at Ocean Key not only recognized us, we ate there 3 times. One of the times they didn't seat us in her station, and she came over pretending she was rearranging a plant, saying, oh, this plant looks familiar. How are you guys doing? Like, you do get a more personalized service. The quality of food, I will also say, is way better in the specialty restaurants. I had on gala night in the main dining room a filet mignon. My filet mignon at Butcher's Cut, which is one of the specialty restaurants, was bigger, more flavorful, prepared better. It was definitely hotter because, again, my waiter at Butcher's Cut was not carrying 20 trays to, 10 different tables or whatever. It was all very hot and fresh and just a better quality.
Not to bash the main dining room, because we're not, but it's to set the expectations. It's been, what, 2 weeks since we came off of our last cruise with our grandchildren? We could call them right now and they would tell you the name of their waitress. Like, yes. They saw her and interacted with her that much. They would have not known that we even had a waiter if we were in the main dining room.
Yeah.
It's a different level of service and a different ratio of customer to passenger to waitress.
Yeah. The other thing you need to know about the specialty dining package is it does not include your alcoholic beverages. It will include things like coffee, tea, iced tea, like a fruit juice or whatever.
Yeah,
it does not include any alcoholic beverages. Will your drinks package work in the specialty dining?
Don't believe the myths and lies you hear on the internet, because they will tell you it doesn't.
It will. We were on the Easy Plus drinks package.
That's the mid-tier. The next tier up is also the one that's included in the yacht club that covers everything.
Yeah, the Easy Plus gives you all of your beverages up to $10. So it included most of the wine, most of the beer, and some specialty cocktails. Most of the specialty dining restaurants don't have bar service. Ocean Key only had mostly wine. I think you could get beer. They did not have any mixed drinks at all. Teppanyaki had sake, Japanese beers, Japanese wines. You could not get a cocktail.
You're getting the pattern here. The restaurant's bar is tiered to the theme of the restaurant.
Yeah. Now, If there's time and staff, they will send someone to one of the outside bars to get you a cocktail.
Don't count on it, but if...
Yeah, don't count on it. It's easier to just stop at the bar on your way.
Just leave you're getting ready for dinner anyway. Leave your stateroom 5 minutes early. Stop off at your favorite bar. Get your favorite drink and just carry it on down there with you.
Yeah, so the bottom line is the MSC Dining Package worth it?
If you're having a special event, an anniversary, a fake anniversary, a makeup for missed anniversary, whatever it is you're having with 2 of you or 20 of you, absolutely way better than in the main dining.
Yeah, we would definitely say that, but don't forget, Hola tacos, $20, all you can eat. Do not use one of your dining plan meals for that.
All right, and to make this even less complicated, on the first time you go down to eat using your package, just ask the wait staff, can you explain this to you? They will go through the entire thing and you'll be an expert by the end of your meal to know what there is.
Yeah. So if you like our content and you enjoyed listening to us talk about the limitations of the MSC Dining Package, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you can see all of our MSC content. And if you want to be one of the first people to access it, don't forget to boop the bell so you'll get notified as soon as we post something new.
Hey, it's a big deal. It's your vacation. We appreciate you taking the time with us to, do a little bit of research. If you have any other questions, if you've sailed and have a same or different experience, please let us know in the comments. And if you want to book on MSC or any other cruise line, reach out to Anna and let her know.
We'll see you real soon.